The real question is this: was all this legal? Absolutely fucking not.
Have you ever wondered about the exact definition of wealth? Is it simply having a lot of money, owning multiple properties, or is it something more? Wealth, my friends, is a multidimensional concept, far more complex than mere material possessions. It's a journey, a ladder, with each rung representing a new level of financial progress. It's this intriguing journey that we'll embark on today, exploring the 5 levels of wealth. In this video, we will delve into the 5 levels of wealth, revealing the true essence of being wealthy. The first level of wealth is what we call financial stability.
Oh, really?
Yes, this is the foundation, the bedrock upon which all other levels of wealth are built. But what does it mean to be financially stable? It's not about driving a luxury car or living in a mansion. It's about consistently meeting your financial obligations and having a safety net for unexpected expenses. Imagine your finances as a house. You wouldn't build a house without a solid foundation, would you?
I think maybe, I don't know.
Of course not. The same principle applies to financial stability. It's the groundwork that holds everything else together. So how does one achieve financial stability? Well, it starts with understanding your income and expenses. You need to ensure that your income covers your monthly expenses with some room to spare. This includes everything from rent or mortgage payments, utilities, groceries, transportation costs, and even your morning coffee.
Best coffee in the city.
Now, having an income that covers your expenses is essential, but it's only part of the equation. The other part is having an emergency fund. Life is unpredictable. Cars break down, unexpected medical bills pop up, job loss can happen. These are all stressful situations, but they become infinitely more stressful if you're not prepared financially. An emergency fund is a stash of money set aside to cover these unforeseen expenses. It's not meant to be touched unless there's a genuine emergency. It's your financial safety net. Most experts recommend having at least 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses in your emergency fund. Achieving financial stability is a journey. It takes time, discipline, and a solid plan, but the reward is worth it. When you're financially stable, you're not living paycheck to paycheck. You're not losing sleep over how you're going to pay the next bill. You're not stressed about what would happen if you had a sudden large expense.
No, I love it.
So the first level of wealth is not about being rich, but about being free from financial stress. It's about knowing that whatever happens, you have the ability to weather the storm. It's about having the peace of mind that comes from being financially stable. Moving up, we encounter the second level of wealth, financial security. Now, what does this term mean to you? For many, it's a dream, an aspiration, a goal to achieve. But let's break it down to understand it better. Financial security is about having enough passive income to cover your basic living expenses. It's about ensuring that your money works for you, even when you're not actively working for it. This passive income could come from various sources such as investments, rental income, royalties, or even a side business that doesn't require your constant attention. Imagine a scenario where you have a steady stream of income flowing into your bank account, enough to cover your rent or mortgage, utility bills, groceries, and other necessities. That, my friends, is financial security. It's the point where your financial worries about meeting basic needs fade away, replaced by the peace of mind that comes with knowing you're covered. This doesn't mean you're living a life of luxury, mind you, but it does mean you have the freedom to make choices without the constant worry of financial survival. You're not tied to a job you dislike simply because you need the paycheck. You're not losing sleep over how you'll pay next month's bills. Instead, you're free to pursue passions, spend time with loved ones, and enjoy life's simple pleasures without the dark cloud of financial stress looming overhead. Achieving financial security requires planning and discipline. It involves saving diligently, investing wisely, and generating multiple streams of income. Most importantly, it requires a mindset shift. From living paycheck to making your money work for you. Remember, financial security isn't about amassing vast amounts of wealth. It's about creating a safety net, a buffer that protects you from life's financial uncertainties. It's about having the freedom to make choices based on what makes you happy.
And I choose breadsticks,
not what your bank account dictates. This level of wealth ensures that even if you stop working today, you can still maintain your current lifestyle. The third level of wealth, financial freedom, is where things start getting interesting. Imagine a life where your income isn't dictated by a 9-to-5 job, but instead flows in from various sources even as you sleep. This is the essence of financial freedom. It's a state where you have enough passive income to not only pay your bills but also to maintain your current lifestyle, including those little luxuries we all love. And yes, that includes those weekend getaways, fancy dinners, and the latest tech gadget.
I love it.
Think of it this way, it's like having a golden goose that lays eggs every day.
They big? They big eggs?
You're not selling the goose or waiting for it to grow bigger. Instead, you're living off the eggs it lays without depleting the source. That's passive income. It could come from investments in stocks, bonds, real estate, or a business that doesn't require your daily involvement. Now I know what you're thinking. That sounds great, but how do I get there? Well, the journey to financial freedom starts with financial education. It's about understanding the power of investment and compounding, learning to manage risk, and cultivating the discipline to save and invest regularly. It's also about creating multiple streams of income and diversifying your investments. But here's the thing, financial freedom doesn't mean you stop working. Quite the contrary. Many people who achieve financial freedom choose to work because they love what they do.
Why should yourself, man?
Not because they have to. It's about having the option to pursue your passion without the stress of financial insecurity. The beauty of financial freedom is that it gives you control over your time, which is the one thing we can't make more of. It allows you the flexibility to spend time with loved ones, explore new hobbies, or give back to the community. It opens up opportunities for growth, exploration, and the pursuit of happiness in its truest form. So, let's strive for that. Let's aim to reach a point where our money works for us, instead of us working for our money. At this level, you have the freedom to do what you want when you want, without worrying about finances. The fourth level of wealth, financial abundance, is where you start truly living the dream. At this stage, money is no longer a concern, but a tool. A tool that not only carves your desired lifestyle, but also shapes the world around you. Imagine a life where income flows in from various sources without your active involvement. It's not just about fulfilling your needs or wants anymore. Instead, it's about the freedom to explore your passions, the liberty to take risks, and the luxury to say no to opportunities that don't align with your goals. Financial abundance is about having more than enough, and not just for yourself. It's about being in a position where you can extend your hand to others, helping them climb the ladder of financial success. It's about creating opportunities for others, just as you've created for yourself. It's about being a beacon of hope, a catalyst for change. It's about having the resources to donate to causes close to your heart, to invest in projects that you believe in, and to support initiatives that can bring about a positive change in society. With financial abundance, you can become a philanthropist, an angel investor, or a benefactor, using your wealth to make a difference.
Is that a superpower?
But remember, financial abundance is not just about accumulating wealth, it's about maintaining it. It's about smart investments, about diversifying your portfolio, about understanding the ebbs and flows of the market. It's about being financially literate, about being proactive, and about being disciplined.
It's difficult.
So how does one reach this stage of financial abundance? It's a journey. A journey that begins with financial stability, progresses through financial security, and leads to financial freedom. It's a journey that requires patience, perseverance, and a lot of hard work. Remember, financial abundance is not a destination, but a journey. It's not about the wealth you amass, but the lives you touch along the way. It's not about how much you earn, but how much you give.
I will give you everything.
It's not about creating wealth, but creating value. At this level, you possess the power to make a significant impact on others' lives. Finally, we reach the pinnacle, the fifth level of wealth, financial legacy. Imagine for a moment a grand castle standing tall against the test of time, its foundations strong, its walls unyielding, and its towers reaching for the sky. This castle is not built of bricks and mortar but of sound financial decisions, smart investments, and a clear vision for the future. It's a castle that will shelter not just you, but your children, your grandchildren, and the generations yet to come. This is what we mean when we talk about a financial legacy. Creating a financial legacy is like writing your own immortality into the ledger books of history. It's about building an empire that transcends the ephemeral nature of our own lives and continues to thrive long after we're gone. It's about creating something bigger than ourselves, a financial fortress that will provide for our loved ones, and perhaps even shape the world in some small way. Achieving this level of wealth is no small feat. It requires foresight, strategic planning, and a keen understanding of wealth management. It involves making investments that will continue to bear fruit, setting up trusts, creating endowments, and establishing businesses that will continue to generate income. But more than the tangible assets, a true financial legacy is about passing on the wisdom and the values that helped you build your wealth. It's about teaching the next generation how to fish rather than just giving them the fish. It's about instilling in them the principles of financial discipline, the value of hard work, the importance of investing wisely, and the joy of giving back. A financial legacy is not built in a day. It's the culmination of a lifetime of financial discipline, wise decisions, and the relentless pursuit of wealth creation. It's about having a vision that extends beyond your own lifespan and making decisions that will impact the lives of those who come after you. At this level, you're not just thinking about your wealth, but the wealth of future generations. This is the true meaning of a financial legacy. It's about leaving behind a legacy that is not just about money but about values, wisdom, and a vision for a better future. So, we've explored the 5 levels of wealth, each unique and significant in its own right. We began our journey with financial stability, the bedrock upon which all other levels are built. It's about having enough to meet your basic needs and maintaining a safety cushion for unexpected expenses. Then, we navigated through the realm of financial security, a stage where your income from investments can cover basic expenses. It provides a sense of safety and the freedom to make choices without the constant worry about money. Our voyage continued to financial freedom, a level where the income from your investments can support your current lifestyle. It's not just about having money, but having time to spend on things you love, with people you care about. We then ascended to financial abundance. At this level, money is no longer a constraint. It's about living your dream life, pursuing passions, and making a difference in the world around you. Lastly, we reach the pinnacle, the level of financial legacy. This is where wealth transcends beyond personal needs and desires. It's about leaving a lasting impact, creating generational wealth, and making the world a better place. Remember, wealth is not merely about accumulation but about achieving freedom, abundance, and legacy. So, where do you see yourself on this wealth scale?